Well, guys, I think we're going to be streaming very shortly. I just want to make sure that I'm going to mute this before we get started. This is actually going to be my first stream. I just want to make sure. Okay, perfect. So I muted this. So it's loading, and I think we are good to go. So what I want to do here is just quickly show you something very nice. If you like to do some videos and such, I'm going to show you a tool, and this tool is absolutely free, and it can help you within your business. So for myself, I used to use Camtasia as video editing software. However, I've gone out of the video for a while, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just simply using a little software that helps me put together my stuff, right? So first of all, like you're gonna see my other videos on my YouTube channel on how to create some, logos, graphics, and I use Canva. But the thing is, when I'm done using Canva, so let's say this is like the logo I've created in Canva, and when I want to put it together and implement it into my videos, or I want to brand myself, or any other things I want to brand, well, I'm using actually a little tool, and the tool is called Capwing. So if you go to Capwing, I'm gonna open this up onto the other ones here so you can see what it looks like when you're not logged in. And what it does is pretty simple. So you're gonna go over here, so you're gonna see this. So Capwing is like kapwing.com, and then you're gonna click on sign in. You don't even have to sign up. So you're gonna have like two choices. You can go to Google, continue with Google, or you can continue with Facebook. And then once you are logged in, what you can do is you would go into Video Maker over here, or simply you're just going to go into Tools, and then you would find it here. But into this video software, what I like is that it's free. So it's a good thing, especially if you get started and you don't even know if you're going to like, video editing. So first of all, for those who do not know me, it's like my name is Miguel. So my business eDigital Tips. So I provide tips to online business or any people on the internet that wants to utilize the online marketing world tools. Well, this is one of it, right? Capwing. And at the same time, I'm French, so I'm from Quebec City. I have a strong accent, as you can figure it out already. But, I've been dating a lot of women that are English, which makes me still good to go to talk. so, so this is the video editor. Okay, so right now we have nothing to show for. So what I would select, and this is actually the different aspect ratio. If you wanted to, make an Instagram video, you would select the one-on-one. But if you want to do a video on YouTube, what you want to do is you're going to click on the 16.9. Okay? So this is one of them. So you have the first scene right here, but there's nothing going on, right? So I'm going to click on edit. So right now on the edit page, this is your first scene. So one scene equals one big square like this, right? So if you want to say something and then after that you want to add a second scene, you just click on the add scene over here and you want to have another one, right? So I'm not sure what you're doing in life or what you're doing in business, but let's say this is pretty bright. I don't like it. I'm going to switch it to Do I want it red? Nah. Yellow? A little bit, weird. I'm gonna go with the black one, right? So, okay, that's good. Let's put out some image. So let's say smile. See if we can find something with a big smile going on here. Okay, perfect. Happy face, right? Happy face looks like a person really happy right here. I'm gonna put that right there. So it's gonna inspire happiness into people's life, which is important, right now. So I'm going to be there in case you guys are you want to talk. So sometimes I'm going to check it out the YouTube, but I'm going to keep going what I'm doing. So let's say I have a text. I want to add some text, right? So I'm going to click above here where it says text. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to put it right here, right? And you have a little red line that you can see when I'm moving. So when you arrive about the center of the other images, it's going to let you know. So you want to keep things structured, so which is a good thing to do. And then you can say, are you a happy person? I'm just making things up here because I'm not sure in what niche you are working. So as you can see right now, there's no colors within this text. You might want to have some colors, right? So what you're going to want to do is you want to go on text colors, and let's say you want to have it red, or red this one here. So yeah, this is not that bad, right? Right now we haven't spoken about like songs or music, which is good. We're just putting things up right now, right? We're just trying to make something looks great for your first video. So are you a happy person? And then after that, I don't know, you can put a shape out here. Let's put a shape. I'm gonna put a square. Well, let's put something else here. I'm gonna yeah, that sounds good. So I'm gonna, you see how I move it? You can bring it as long as you want, as short as you want, as high as you want. So this is pretty flexible shape that you can use. Okay, so and let's say I want to put this text on top of it, but now we don't see it. So what we want to do is we want to bring it forward. See here, you have send backward, bring forward. And then you can bring this right here, right? So by doing this, sometimes if people having a hard time with their vision, it could be a good thing because look at the big difference, right? Like right now, it's pretty obvious, you have red on black. But sometimes people are colorblind and it could be hard on them. So by doing something or contrast, or we can put the text color back to black now, it can help people reading more or better what you have to say. And then we didn't even scratch the surface, right? So let's say I want to add some audio. I'm just going to have to figure out if I still have audio. Without going too much in details, if you're looking to find some place to have royalty-free music, well, you can go free YouTube royalty free music, and when you click enter on Google, this one here, Epidemic Sound, which is a good one. So you can have some free royalties. So you would just have to sign up, and then you would have your songs that you're going to be able to implement into your Capwings. But I use something that is called Animate. Okay, so you don't have to go on this specific tool, but this is something I am using. It's not free, but it saves me a lot of time. So let's say I want to have, let's say, a music. I'm going to go here, I'm going to click on audio assets. And right now I didn't put any link on my YouTube about this one, but at the end of the video, I'll just like put something to help you guys find it. And let's say, what do I want to do? Say business. I want some business kind of theme music going on. All right. So let's click. Do we have more? No, we don't. So I'm going to click on successful business venture. Let's listen to this one if it's going to sound good. Yeah, it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. So I'm going to go ahead. And which one was it again? Successful. Let's say it's this one. I'm just going to click on download. So it's going to download on your stuff, right? Just put it somewhere on your computer where you can remember where things are going. And then after that, you're going to be able to build your video a little bit more. So I'm going to go on desktop here for now. I'm going to close this one here. And then I'm going to go back into my Kapwing. So on the audio portions out here, right? Yeah, audio. We're going to click on audio. And then what I'm going to do is going to click on upload audio. And then on my desktop, I have what is called my little music going on here. I did a lot of those small videos. I can actually show my other videos that I've done. But we're going to work a little bit things out so you can understand a little bit more. But if I click, let's say, done here, and I click play. Yeah, right now it's because we're going on to the other things. So this one, as you can see, timeline is just 1 second, right? But we're not done yet. But let's say you want to put like 10 or 15 seconds. You can go under timeline out here, right? You click on this, and then you can put 10, 10 seconds sort of video, or custom. Let's say I want to put 15 seconds, and I'm going to click on done over here, which is cool, right? So see if I'm going to put this right here. Are you a person? And then I'm going to have this little smiley face. Obviously, I would select another image, but that was just to show you a little bit on how things are working, right? So let's say if I click on upload, I have some similar stuff that I have in the previous things that I uploaded. What about my logo? So if you have a logo, right, and you want to put it there, and then are you a person? So let's say I'm started right now, the thing going on. I'm going to click go back and click on 10 seconds for now. I'm going to go with that. And if I click on play, so this stays there. It looks ridiculous a little bit, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my timeline. I'm going to click on timeline. So now you have your scene, you have your text, and you have your logo. So what if I want to put my logo just, let's say, 5 seconds after this ends? So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put 5 seconds. And then I'm going to click done. So let's see what it's going to do for the video. So you see, you decide when you want to start showing things up like this, right? And if I go back into my Animate, I want to find more images. But again, you have images out here. You don't have to purchase anything. You just have to click images, click on, something you want. So I don't know, bicycle. Let's say you want to put a little bicycle here. Well, let's say, boom, 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 boom. See, I think I deleted my logo. Not on purpose, but anyway. But see, I have a nice little bicycle going on here. I'm selling a bicycle. And then you can put here, I'm going to put another kids. Pum, 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 pum. bicycle kids at school, they're all having fun. Um, let's see here. But this is just for show, right? So we're not gonna spend too much time on this. But whatever your commercials you're trying to do, right? So this something probably means something for someone, right? So are you a peppy person, and then you have like you can put an adult with the kid, teaching them how to do bicycles and stuff, and then you arrive in the second scene, right? Let's say you just want to put some text into it. So I'm going to put some text. Get your free training here. Get your free training here. Let's see how it looks like. By the way, guys, this is my first stream video, so it's my first time. So bear with me. I hope that I'm not being boring for you guys here. So far so good, I hope. Okay, perfect. So, and then again, look at this. I can bring this like Star Wars type of thing, right? You can bring it up like this. Sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want with this. So, let's say I'm gonna put this in white. Get your free training here. And then let's say you sell a ebook, right? And then I don't know if they have a book message here. Book. If you have an ebook cover, and by the way, if you don't have an ebook cover, which is totally okay, but let's say you get your free ebook or whatever, and then you just want to be careful, because the only things that I don't like about this is you have to be careful, because if you're trying to shrink it too hard or too fast, the image doesn't follow. But anyway, let's say like you have an ebook that you want to sell, and then after that, what else do we want to put in here? Bullet point, perhaps. Do we have some bullet points? Would have some different bullet points, but this is an image I would have to download on my own, stuff like this. But anyway, text here, 100% free. And then you can align it as well. You can put it the way you want to do it. You can put it in the middle. You can put it on the left. So you can even like, let's say, copy, paste. So this is something that I paste right here. Pop. I think I pasted something that I had before, so that didn't work the way I wanted. 100% free. And then you can do another one here. I'm going to try to be quick here. Buy now. Depending on if it's a free book, if it's something that you want to sell, the text sky's the limit. Subtitles, when you can create subtitles. So subtitles is something that if you're talking and you want people to read instead of just listening to you, you can add subtitles. So this is a pretty cool feature that you can do as well, right? So let's say this one again, timeline, I want it 10. Cool. This one I want it 15. Timeline, I want it 5 seconds. But you can make like something about a 25 seconds video, a 50 seconds video, a 1 minute seconds video. But the thing is, you have to, when you go on YouTube, so you go on YouTube right here. And as you can see out here, depending on what you want to do, but if it's just an infomercial and you want to build a video, you don't want to last it too long, because people are going to get annoyed, right? So for an example for myself, I have an ad right now on Google. See here. I'm all over the place at the same time. I just want to show you something. But this here, add extension here. See, it's 49 seconds. Okay, it's 49 seconds. I realize if I put it too long, and people are not watching it. But the shorter it is, I have a better view rate. So for an infomercial product, you don't want to last it too long. Stick to 50 seconds, 1 seconds. Because for me right now, I'm into stream ads. So I'm doing videos like when people are looking at their videos and they have like 15 seconds or 25 seconds, they can click over, and then, if they like your video, they're going to click on whatever you want to send them to, right? But this is actually a perfect tool for you to get started. And when you're done your video, you can even click an ad scene. And what I like to do is I just click on the white form like this. I'm going to go and put a black background. And I'm going to click on timeline. I'm going to click on 1 seconds. So instead of finishing, cutting short right here, well, this will smooth things out, if you know what I'm trying to say out here. So if I go back to my timeline, I have this bicycle. Okay, let's say I want to put my logo a little bit shorter. I want this bicycle to show up, and then a little girl showing up after, and then I'm going to put "Are you a happy person" here, right? Okay, so let's start from the beginning and see what it looks like. Obviously this is like, I would move things out here, but it shows you how you can make something, right? You don't even need to put your face into this if you don't want to, right? My workspace. Let's see if I can find something here. Studio. Pum 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 pum. My workspace. Did I save anything out here? Perhaps. Well, let's see. No, so I deleted the other ones that I've done in the past. But this is something I've done. But where does your business need digital marketing and so on? So I had this little pig there with some money, dollars. And I just like put some slides going on, right? I put it in YouTube, put my website, and people can check it out. And then I have a call to action. Call to action is extremely important, okay? Especially if you want people to check out your stuff. So, if you make a video with Kapwing, always, always, always finish with something. So, what do you want your customers, what do you want your clients to go after that video, right? It makes sense. But, guys, again, I know this sounds weird. It's my first time I'm doing this, my first live. I'm only going to get better at it. But what I suggest you guys to do is to go over here and, take a look around, see how things are working. But the first thing you need to do is workspace, under tools, you go to Video Maker, and then you click on Get Started. Once you're here, decide which ratio you want. So this is the summary I'm doing right now. If you want to do YouTube, pick the 16:9, okay? And then after that, click on Edit Your First Scene. Decide what color background you want to do. And then have to play around with the shapes, play around with the image. If you have some videos, you can even upload a video, right? So I'm going to click on Upload one of the videos I have. Let's see here. That's an intro. Pretty sure that's just like this here. Okay. So this is just an intro that I do for my business here. So this is an imported video, right? So what I would do after that, okay, so this is just my intro, then I would click on Add Scene, go back here, start working things out, right? And at the end, again, like I said, when it says your very, very last slide, go to Image, put, let's say, something like a button here. and then you have this button here. You can make it huge. See this? Obviously you want to make it a little bit smaller, and then you go on text and just say click here to get started, right? So for you guys to get started, what you need to do is go to capwing.com. So I'm not an affiliate on this. This was just like a pure free video. I'm not expecting anything from nobody. I just wanted to practice my skills on talking in YouTube, which I have a lot of work to do, but I only gonna get better for you guys. I promise. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy this little video. And if you have any questions or whatsoever, do a comment. Let me know. I have more video coming up with different tips. So if you want to stick around, you can subscribe. Make sure you click the little notification button, on YouTube when you read a video, when you watch videos and stuff like this. And you can also follow me on Facebook at eDigitalTips. And I'm going to put some more stuff into my page as well. So that was Miguel. I hope that you enjoy your time. And I will be talking to you very shortly. Until next time, guys, take care.